Okay, so this video is going to be on Jordan Peterson's question. I think, that's just my thoughts on his question. His question was, we know when the right goes too far, but do we know when the left goes too far? And I don't know if I really want to take that question further and say, does each base even know or even care when they go too far? Because at this point, I think the left, with Maxine Waters calling for harassment, which can really, if you haven't crossed that bridge or are on that bridge of calling for violence, then there you are. This is basically a call for violence, and that's not even a stretch. And when I say that, because if you call for harassment, some will take it too far. If you call for harassment, the person being harassed could feel like, hey, I'm being targeted and I'm going to retaliate. And let's be honest, this is it's a party of no guns versus a party of guns. And this could possibly end not well for the party of no guns, which is kind of weird that they would call for harassment, but that's subject for another video. Now, I think we've gone too far. And I know a lot of people might try to say, no, we're going to wait for violence, but this is a call to violence right here. At this point, this is a call to violence. And we know, and like he said, we know when the right goes too far, when you start going into racial superiority and stuff like that. That's when we know when the right is going too far, which there are some on the right that are just fine with that. Then the alt-right. Now we got the alt-left. The alt-left is calling for violence. And I've said this before, you become what you hate. That's the truth. You become what you hate. That's what happens. And that's exactly what the left has done. The left calls people Nazis and calls people, and the thing is they call people fascists and Nazis, and they're openly calling for harassment and intimidation and outright discrimination of people that have a different political ideology than they do. That's Nazism right there. That's being a Nazi. It's exactly what they say that they're fighting against is exactly what they're doing. Seth Rogen was on a Stephen Colbert show talking about how Paul Ryan's children wanted a picture with him, not knowing what Paul Ryan's children's ultimate political ideology would be. You never know. They could be some flaming freaking leftists for all you know. We don't know. When they grow up, they might go and buck and go left. We don't know. But he said, no, I'm not going to give you, no way. I'm not going to give you a picture with your kids. Man, look, that's pretty damn bad. It's horrible. Their dad has nothing to do with them. They're a fan of yours. They are a fan of yours. And you want to say, oh no, I'm not even going to take a picture. I'm going to take it out on your kids because of something you did. We've gone too far, in my opinion. This is purely my opinion. Jordan Peterson is asking, we don't know when the left goes too far. The left has gone too far. They're calling for harassment of people that have a different ideology as them. And I know the left is trying to call them out, but they're doing it to save face. This is my opinion. They're doing it to save face, because the thing is when they call Ivanka Trump a C word on TV, they call her a C word, and everyone applauds it and say that they haven't taken it far enough. Michael Moore, they haven't taken it far enough. When you got what was it? The Michael Moore saying that, and then you got people asking for, like I said, people calling for harassment and stuff like that. That we've gone too far, is all I'm trying to say. And what are we going to do to pull it back? I don't know if we can pull it back. But the thing is, in my opinion, we've calling for harassment is too far. We're done. And at this point, and the people in the crowd from Maxine Waters, when she said that, they're clapping. They're on board with this. The people on the left are on board with this. You see a lot of tweets talking about Maxine Waters and saying civility is over, it's all about the kids. Well, there we go. They don't want to be civil anymore. They're trying to save face. The Democrats are trying to save face and say and condemn it, in my opinion, once again, purely to save face, and because they know how crazy it sounds to some people, to try to, or to the people that are kind of stuck in the middle and wondering which way to go. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that. But I think we have gone too far, Mr. Peterson. I think we have. Because are we going to wait until there's actual violence? Like what happened at the shooting, the congressional baseball? Are we gonna call for it? Because I'm gonna tell you, when they started talking about punching Nazis, here we are. We're here.